Hi guys, welcome! In this video, we'll take a look at the new equipment tier upgrade that was implemented in the official China server last December 28. These new tiers will be available for weapon, offhand, and garment that have synth version, as well as ancient equipment from Brave and Legend difficulty. We'll take a look at the additional stats they give and the upgrade materials needed so that you can prepare in advance even before the update arrives. Alright, without further ado, let's begin. First up, all synth version of weapons will have 4 new tier upgrades, and the materials required for each tier are as follows. All weapons will need identical materials, so I advise that you save these materials in advance. For tiers 3 and 4, you will need 18 fallen crystals and 18 pure gold spikes, which are the new rare purple materials dropped by Zenobia and Walter respectively. Aside from Void Territory, you can also hunt these new MVP materials from the new Chaos Invasion weekly instance. As for the additional stats you can get for each tier, you may refer to the following list. As a summary, all weapons for the auto attack build will grant additional 5% auto attack damage at plus 15 refinement. All weapons for magic and physical skill build will grant 5% skill damage at plus 15 refinement. And all support type weapons will grant additional 5% max HP. Next, for offhand, all synth version and ancient equipment version of offhand will have 4 new tier upgrades. Upgrading any synth offhand will require the following materials, while ancient equipment offhand will require the following materials. For ancient equipment, you need to save up 80 pieces of prehistoric brand hero if your offhand came from Museum Island Brave or Summer Showdown Rift, while you need 40 pieces of prehistoric brand epic spirit if your offhand came from Museum Island Legend. As for the additional stats you can get for each tier, you may refer to the following list. In general, they just give additional 2 stat points and a small boost to max HP and physical defense. Before we proceed to the new tiers for garment, I would like to give special thanks to Smile.One for sponsoring today's video. Smile.One is an international game top-up center which has been in business for almost a decade. They have hundreds of partnerships with game developers including Ragnarok Mobile, so they can offer cheaper BCC and monthly premium versus in-game prices. Smile.One Top-Up is available in many countries across all servers, and there are various payment methods you can choose from. Here in the Philippines, I can pay easily via GCash, BPI, or 7-Eleven outlets and receive the BCC instantly. Please do check out Smile.One's pricing and payment methods using my exclusive link in the description box below. Lastly, for garment, all synth version and ancient equipment version of garment will also have 4 new tier upgrades. Upgrading any synth garment will require the following materials, while ancient equipment garment will require the following materials. Similar to ancient offhand, you need to save up 80 pieces of Brand of the Ocean Brave if your garment came from Lost Isle Brave or Den of Calamity Rift, while you need 40 pieces of Brand of the Ocean Epic Spirit if your garment came from Lost Isle Legend. As for the additional stats you can get from each tier, you may refer to the following list. Similar to the tier upgrade for offhand, the new tiers for garment just give additional 2 stat points and a small boost to max HP and physical defense. Alright, so far I've gone through all the new tiers for weapon, offhand, and garment coming in the next episode update. Take note that the upgrades for ancient equipment cannot be restored using the pyrolyzing stove, so be careful when upgrading ancient equipment. Alright, that's it for this video guys. Don't forget to like if you enjoyed watching this guide. If you're new here, I would love you to consider subscribing by hitting the red subscribe button down below. I would love to have you back. Thank you for watching and see you in our next episode.